Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I have been making more things with the animal themed cutting die sets from the April release from KSCRAFT, and I have been using the dog paw mini album set, and I also use the cute dog mini album. Then I also use one die from the boombox purse, and then I have also made the cat mini album. So I'm gonna start off by showing you guys what I did with the adorable dog paw mini album set. I didn't turn it into a mini album. I did turn this dog paw into a shaker because I thought the frame that it's included was absolutely perfect to be able to see a lot of the sequin colors. So to make this, I'll show you what I made first. I altered this box. Now this box had a pink glue gun included in it from Amazon. Now when I moved, I couldn't find my original glue gun, and this seems to happen to me every time I move house. But I got pink tiny, it's a small size glue gun that got delivered in this box from Amazon, and I thought the box was so sturdy that I wanted to alter it, but I got to do it sooner than I thought. The paw was absolutely perfect size for this box, so I got to make a shaker like this. I used the animal word from the 2026 animal word set that's also released from KSCRAFT this month. It had your in it, so I put your pawsome. I used the pink thicker stickers to spell out pawsome, and I added it to the top, and I really love the fact that I got to add the your part on top part of the word. For my shaker, I used the brown pattern paper for the very large piece. Then I cut out the stitch layering piece using that daisy paper there. And that daisy paper is where I used to cover all around the box as well. Love that daisy paper with the gold foil. And then I used 1mm foam, doubled it up to make it a thicker foam. And then I used the very top layer piece with the foam to cut it out. And then I glued that down onto the daisy paper. Then I cut the acetate piece using the stitch layering part because that's a little bit larger than this size here. As you can see, can you see my acetate there showing? I think it's still fine. Now, if you didn't want your acetate to stick out a little bit like this, you can definitely just glue on the acetate behind this pattern paper here and then fussy cut around yourself. But you really don't have to do that when you have a great die set that already gives you a die that you can use to cut out the acetate that's a little bit bigger than the frame, acetate frame. So I did that, and then I cut out the paw one frame part with this yellow pattern paper, and I really love the yellow, pink, and the chocolatey brown combo that I've got. And you can still see many of the daisy patterns because of the hole sizes of this design. You can see the pattern paper that I chose for the back, and it's just so pretty. I also used the sequin mix that would go well with the pink, yellow, and the brown in here with a little bit of touches of the green. And I love that sound. And if I open this box, see, I even decorated there, and I decorated yellow inside as well as the chocolatey brownie stripe pattern paper. I even did the bottom also. So this has so much room for me to add so many things for future Happy Mail. So that's what I did with the dog paw mini album. Such a great size, you guys. Then what I did with the cute dog mini album. So this is the shape, and originally I thought this would be a really good size and the shape to turn it into a card, but I thought I don't know if I really want to make a card. I want to make something that I can use for Happy Mail gifting. So I was looking through the 90s theme bundle in the KSCRAFT April release, and I found this boombox purse, right? So I was thinking I might be able to use this particular shape. So I didn't use any of the layering piece or the decorated piece that's included in the set because I'm going to do that with the 90s theme. I only used this bag part And I cut that twice using this pattern paper here. I apparently had one piece of paper that had doggy print on it. So it was absolutely perfect for my project. And then so I cut two of that, one for the front, one for the back. I had enough to create myself a width, so I can create, like, I scored a little bit on each side of a rectangular piece. And this is the same method I used that I shared in my video, the previous video, where I made the desktop organizer using the Wavy trifold card set. So that's exactly what I did for this side, and for my bottom. Okay. I did also, let me get this out first. I did cover all of the inside as well. And to cover the inside for this bag handle part, what you need to do is you just need to cut two more of this for the inside covering. But you do need to cut just a smidge off each side. See this tiny like hair-like looking strip? Just a smidge. You need to cut just a smidge off each side to be able to fit it inside, okay? That's all you need to do. And it fits inside perfectly like this. Can you see? So I covered all of the inside, even the bottom as well. So it's really super sturdy. For my doggy, I used the glitter gold pattern paper with the foil. I cut out the neck stitch layering piece using the minty paper. Then I also cut out the dog part, the very top detail part twice. One in glitter cardstock and one in pattern paper. And I made sure that my doggy was facing the left together. So you can see that the doggy head is facing the left together. And the way to do that is, so if I'm using this, you put the doggy die on like this for the front part. For the back part, you have to do it the opposite way. Now this is an example that I'm trying to show you. I made a mistake and cut it twice, putting it on the gold cardstock side. So if you're trying to match the shape on the opposite side, you need to turn your paper around, then put the cutting die onto the other side. Then you get exactly same shape matching on both sides like this. Okay? And you also get included the collar and the little name badge thing. And I double layered the hearts that's included in the set. And then I also added this heart gem on top. And I used the animal word that says I woof you for rent. I also did use Fantasy Flower from KSCRAFT and added it to the one side of each of the word. So pretty. Very sweet bag. And then the other side has doggy kisses. Also use the frame piece that's included in the Wavy trifold card, and I made some doggy frame embellishments. Now the way I did this, I used the animal words, and I also combined it with the stickers that were sent to me all the way from America from Christy, who is here on YouTube as well as AZ Crafty Maven. I will have her information in my description area as well, because some of you might not be aware, but I really want you guys to go and follow her also. She's such a sweet crafter and has so many like fun videos. She's so excited to share all her stuff. So Christy gifted me these Dollar Tree sticker pieces, and it had doggy theme and a cat theme. So I got to use it in this project share. So this is a poodle. It's a pinky poodle. I got to use the layered sticker piece up here for the headpiece. I used the animal word treats. I also used positive with this doggy embellishment here. And I got to use stay with this frame embellishment. Isn't it so adorable? Oh my gosh. So I got to do this. I had a lot of fun. So I'm going to be gifting this in the future too, I reckon. I'm going to have to give it to someone who obviously likes dogs. We'll think about that. My next project is the cat mini album. So I made the cat mini album using all of the pieces that's included. So I first made that cat, and my cat looks like this. So this is a giant version of the layered cat embellishment I showed you guys in my previous KSCRAFT video. And look at this cat. Isn't she adorable? Oh my gosh. So what I did was I used the same pattern paper, the Spotty Dotty orange pattern paper for the biggest piece. Then I used the yellow and white striped paper for the next layering piece. I double layered the headpiece of the cat using the glitter foam gold, so it has a little bit of a dimension. Then for my tail, I used the flower piece of pattern paper, double layered it with glitter gold as well. Same with this body part, bottom body part, I used the glitter gold as well. For the middle part of the body, I didn't double layer, I just put it in the middle. And for my sunglasses, I also cut it in foam as well for dimension. And I love the shape of the eyelashes included. I did use a matte glitter black cardstock. And same with the whiskers, but I did have to cut it down slightly, little bit off here, because I thought it was a little bit long for my liking. I did use the bow that's also included, but then I added this layered bow as well. Now, Christy from AZ Crafty Maven also sent me another one of these, so I got to use more of those. I added some flower pieces down here. So pretty. And this is a shaker cover and a shaker back. For my back, I used this piece of paper here. I folded my 12 by 12 in half like this. Then I put my largest piece of kitty cat shape onto it like this and took it to the die cutting machine, so it gives me the pattern that I can use to show it at the back and also the inside like this. Okay. For my shaker cover, I used the clear pocket. This is like a pocket letter pocket that's like a 6x8 size, and it's from Craftelier. I got this gifted to me by Aja in Cyprus, and I finished using it now. So I have the front pocket that had 3 dividers. So it's 1, 2, 3. So what I did was, to make this cover, I put my cat on it after decorating it, and then I stitched all around the pocket. Then I filled the empty bits with the sequin and closed it all off. Then I added my word catitude. You know, like the attitude, I put catitude on here. I thought that was really fun. For my spine, you guys, I double layered it using my washi tape. This is a really good time to use washi tape when you're trying to make your mini album spine area more strong. So I added the washi tape all the way to both sides, as you can see. Then I stitched 2 sides of it, left side down, right side down. I punched 3 holes. I used the eyelets in different shape to make it more fun. Then I added this, I think it's like a 1-inch size ring binder clip, and then it held all my pages inside. My pages inside is just a piece of paper that I cut out to match the same size as my cover page. And then I did the same with the washi tape to make each of the page stronger for the ring binder clip area. And then I used the Dollar Tree sticker pieces that were sent to me by Christy, and I added it up here, and I added some flowers down here. I also did add the, can you see my cat embellishment? I used the blue cat one down here. And I also did add some Maggie Holmes rose stickers as well to match the colors. Isn't it so pretty? And these are my, I put this in here. Oh, the cat sticker got stuck. So this is my tuck spot, you guys. So these are my 2 tags that's gonna go in here. And then on the other side, I have used that cat frame that I turned it into a shaker. And I also added one part of it onto this tag piece to give it a tuck spot. Then I decorated my white page with some washi stickers and clear stickers. Isn't it so pretty? such a great way to use your washi stickers and washi tapes and clear stickers when you're decorating your mini album pages. So fun. Then on this side, I got to use this large chipboard frame, which I got from Rosie Studio, and I combined it with the Dollar Tree sticker pieces. So I've got these Dollar Tree stickers here with my cat. Then I added my cat embellishment in the green theme up here. I also did use a large daisy washi sticker, and I chopped it in half to add half to up here, half to down here. Then my next page is like this. This was another one-piece sticker, washi sticker that I chopped it in half, added half to the top, half to the bottom. Same over here, half. And then I added the enjoy sticker down here. Then I decorated this side with the Dollar Tree sticker here using the Rosie Studio frame. And then I used my Caboodle, the pink Caboodle with the sticker that was gifted to me. Then on this side, I have another black cat sticker and it says, oh, happy day. I had these washi stickers that's cut down in half. So one part goes here, one part goes there. And these two were a whole sticker piece that I stuck. And on this side, I have my lunch box here that says go figure. And I have this rainbow washi sticker down here as well as my Dollar Tree sticker pieces that has helped me decorate my page. So wonderful, isn't it? And then on this side, it says you are made of magic. And these are all washi stickers. I have 2 frames on this side with my Dollar Tree stickers with the adorable kitty cat. This is my favorite one with the daisy on the top. And I got to use some more washi stickers here and here to decorate the frame and the page. And I have a pink balloon that the doggy is holding. Then on this side, I left it blank. And this cat here, because I stitched the paper on top of the pocket page, I can actually write things on here or glue things on here in the future if I wanted to. I love the shaker colors that I chose with this apricot-y color cat, and it has been so amazingly fun. And I absolutely love the fact that I got to use the Dollar Tree stickers that my friend Christy sent to me all the way from USA that has helped me incredibly to decorate in this cat theme mini album. Thank you so much everybody for being here. I hope you have enjoyed my project share using all of the animal theme, and I hope you guys get to give some of this idea a go as well. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much always for your kind comments. Bye for now.